Hello guys, welcome to OBSCENTSED. My name is Silvia and I'm obsessed with scents. Okay guys, so a fragrance I've been dying to try finally arrived and I wanted to make this video to show you my first impression. The fragrance I'm talking about is none other than the super hyped Angel Dust by Fugazzi. This is the original version, not the extrait with the black cap. This is like the, the a bit softer version. I would say I have not smelled the other one, so I can't really tell you the difference. But it's supposed to be like a bit more peppery, a bit more on the unisex side, the other one. And this one is supposed to be a bit sweeter. But let's find out, guys. I really don't have any idea on how this one will develop. Some people say it's very similar to Another 13, to Glossier You, to Hewlett Hazekan Not a Perfume. Let's check that out. I even heard in one review that it's similar to Baccarat Rouge, so that would not be my cup of tea if that's the case. Let's see, guys. I really hope it surprises me because I've also heard that it's nothing you've ever smelled. Some do say that, guys, or it's something that they were not expecting. So I'm really curious. I will tell you everything, show you my first impression. I really find it very interesting to also see how I react because, I'm really not expecting anything right now. So let's try this together, guys. I will first apply it on the paper and then on my skin. I'll let you know what I feel, how I feel, and today I'm going to wear it out. I have like an event afterwards, like a day event. Then I will do an updated video on that, on the performance and how I feel, if I get compliments or not, because this one is supposed to get a lot of compliments too. So definitely a skin scent, but that is apparently kind of projecting. It's supposed to be like a very cozy cashmere sweater kind of scent that is very cozy and suitable for the wintertime. However, I imagine this one shining in summertime, in the warmer weather, especially like during daytime. So let's see what this is all about, guys. Fugazzi Angel Dust. I'm so excited. Okay. I'm starting to get, like, right from the cap, I do get like a familiar DNA. But yeah, I would say let's just spray and then I will let you know what I think. Yes. I have to say that I'm getting some... I'm getting... Okay. Mixed feelings. I actually am getting some of that crystally vibes, like that crystallized sugar vibes from Baccarat Rouge. That's true, guys. But I'm also getting, I don't know if you know the Victoria's Secret body splashes that were like, I will insert a picture in here, like the pink ones. And there was one that I really liked and it was called, I think, something with clean. And I'm actually getting that scent in here. It's not anymore Baccarat Rouge, like right now from the paper, but I'm really getting that, how was it called? Pure and Clean, something like that. I will let you know about that, guys, but it was something with clean. And I remember that back then, all my family, like my cousin, my aunt, and everyone, they all had this, Fresh and Clean it was called. They all had this body mist. And I remember that I really liked it. It was a very clean, musky scent. And I'm really getting that here. The sweetness I'm getting here, that is definitely here. I think that sweetness is actually somehow related to that Baccarat Rouge DNA. But it's not a dupe at all. Like, it's not a dupe at all. But that sweet, sugary vibe you get in the other one, you have here, but very softened up. Like, you have more musk going on in here. And yeah, I'm very curious to know how it develops on my skin. But I do have to tell you guys that there are some vibes, but like in the back, but I do recognize it, maybe it's that crystallized sugar you somehow get in Baccarat Rouge. But I'm really, like, the first scent I got was that Fresh and Clean body spray from Victoria's Secret, which also got a lot of compliments back then, I remember. It was the one with the blue cap. But let's try it on my skin. I don't really got Juliet Has a Gun. And another 13, I have not that present, so I wouldn't be able to say it, but as far as I can remember, I don't really get that DNA. Like, of course, it's in the same like category, you know, those clean, musky skin scents. Of course, they're somehow similar, but if you're really trying to know if there's a scent that it really, really is similar to it, I would not really say those. It's more really like that Victoria's Secret body splash and maybe even Baccarat Rouge, but very in the back. So I think I might like this one too, even though I don't really like the other one. But let's see how it develops on my skin. One spray I think is enough. I heard that it's also very, very long lasting. Yeah, I'm very happy that I'm getting that body splash. On my skin, it's getting even sweeter than on the paper. And yes, I have to say that there is something about Baccarat Rouge I'm finding in here as well. I have to tell you that, guys. And I have not heard anybody talking about it except for those reviews I read somewhere. So that was quite surprising. It is sweet. It is very, very skin-like. There's also that Clean by Clean Reserve that is also on the sweeter side from the skin scents, but it's not similar to that neither. So I think the fragrance that is like nearest to this one is Baccarat Rouge, to be honest with you guys. Maybe you love it because you love that fragrance, guys, but it's not a dupe from that. So that's the thing, I like it, because the other one to me is like just so, you know, so many people smell of that, and I don't really like that about it. It's not that I don't enjoy the scent. When it first came out, when I first tried it, I really liked it. But then, you know, the hype is real, guys. You know what I'm talking about. So that's why I don't really like, you know, smelling like that anymore. But still, the fragrance itself and the creation was very original, you know, back then. So I do think there is something from that in here, but it's a bit more musky. And I also think that Baccarat Rouge is not really a skin scent, and this is like a skin scent version of it. So it's not as loud, it's not as projecting. I mean, I will have to wear it out, but I'm really getting that musky, clean aspect from the other body splash, guys. Please let me know if you know that, if you remember that. And it's also developing, like, it's hard to describe because it's not that I smell it and I instantly think of Baccarat Rouge. But since I read that comment, you know, I was kind of focused in trying to find out if I, you know, pick that note and DNA out. But it's really developing right now. There's coming in like another layer of sweetness that I still cannot really identify. But what I wanted to say, if you wear this one, nobody will think you're wearing Baccarat Rouge. It's not like that, it's not a dupe at all. But if you really know the fragrance, Baccarat Rouge, and the DNA, and you try to, you know, analyze if you find it somewhere here, I think you would find it. That's what is happening to me, guys. Like, I find it, but it's not, it would be like my first association. It's not that obvious. So I want to transmit to you that. But there's coming in that sweetness that may be the cashmere, you know, note. To be honest with you guys, I would actually not really say that this is like a cozy cashmere scent, to be honest. I don't know why it's not like my first association. Not really. I think Another 13 or Not a Perfume are more skin scent like without another scent to it. You know, it's really like your skin but better. Somehow amplified with some molecules, but this one, there is a scent to it as well. So there's some things going on in here, you know. It's not like just your skin scent amplified with those molecules, kind of, you know, that vibe I get from the other ones that just give you that fresher and very clean and musky vibe to it. I think in here there's really like another scent layer to it, like a sweetness I can't really identify. It's getting very interesting. But I think if I try to describe the sweetness, like that sweet layer, I think I could say that that sweetness was created the way Baccarat Rouge was created. Like, it's somehow a similar composition without being the exact same scent. It's very hard to describe, guys, and I'm definitely starting to notice that it's developing. So I guess after one day I can tell you more about that. So people say this one is perfect for layering. I agree to that, but I think I would love to see how it, you know, settles on my skin just on its own. I love, love, love Tilia, my signature scent. And I was wondering if I could layer both. I could try that one, but I think Tilia on its own is just perfection. So I don't really think I will layer them. Maybe just to try out if I notice a difference or something, because I think this one is going to make the fragrance project a bit more and give it like an air. I don't know. It's hard to describe, guys. I try my best to kind of transmit the feeling I have. But yeah, definitely a sweet fragrance. There is a nostalgia vibe in here as well. Maybe also because it reminds me of those, you know, body splashes from Victoria's Secret. And when I was a teen, that was like the coolest thing ever, you know, the product. Victoria's Secret back then, it was just the thing, you know. So definitely a mix of nostalgia, sweetness, not in your face, but I do think this one is going to project, especially in the heat. I don't know why I do have that feeling that I will have that bubble around me. And yeah, I will let you know, as I said, those things in another video. But for now, I really like it, guys. If I try to compare this and Tilia, I would 100% prefer Tilia. Just to let you know that, guys, because I don't know, there's something so special about that scent, that nostalgia, that warm sunlight feeling I absolutely adore. But I think I'm really going to like this one for casual wears, for when I don't know what to wear. Right now, my scent for that is Ceramic by Andrea Mack. I adore wearing that one. Just like an easy grab and go. I just have a little less. So I think I'm going to start wearing this one for those occasions. And I actually really wanted to make this one kind of one of my signature scents as well, because I don't know, I really like that angelic feel to it. So talking also about the name, no, this is to me not dusty at all. I heard people saying that too, that they don't really feel this one is like a dusty scent. It's definitely more, it's like energy almost, I could say. Like, it's not watery, it's very smooth, and if I could describe the consistency, it would be really like steam, like fog, you know? Like that kind of warm steam feel to it. So it's definitely not dusty, it's not really liquid. And to me, it's, yeah, I do have the warmth, like that's what I said, kind of energy. I do have like a warmth to it. Not necessarily for the winter time. So there is like a warmth to it, like a steamed, cozy, foggy feeling almost. Something like that. That's what I'm getting on my skin. So indeed hard to describe, guys. You're seeing my reaction. I want to tell you exactly what I'm feeling. I really think that this could be your signature totally, because it has that distinctive thing about it. So it is unique, but it's perfectly fine for all occasions, to be honest. I would also really like to dress this one up. If you're wearing something very elegant and it's a very elegant dinner and you spray maybe a bit more than usual, I think this one could be a perfect contrast to that elegant setting. So also going to try that one day. So yeah, definitely getting those Victoria's Secret vibes, especially from that body splash. Something in here is Baccarat Rouge like too, guys, and I think I'm going to wear this one a lot. Maybe not for layering, but on its own, like a skin scent when I'm just, you know, running errands, when I want just to smell very good, like when I hug people. I think this is going to be a very beautiful scent. It's definitely a clean girl scent, but I will tell you that I don't really think this one refreshes me or makes me feel like just refreshed out of the shower. Like, there's really that warmth to it, to me right now. I have to wear it more times to see if I can, you know, really say that. But from the first time I just smelled it, it's giving me more like a warmth, you know, it's not really refreshing me. You know, there are some scents that you put them on and you really feel refreshed because you have that clean, refreshing vibe to it. And this one to me really has that warmth, as I said, like that steamed feeling to it. Just wanted to add that. But again, guys, I cannot really tell you all those details right now because I have to wear it out and just see how I feel. But until now, those are my thoughts, guys. Have you tried the scent, guys? Let me know what you think of it, if you like it. Do you think the hype is real? Do you think it's overrated? Let me know all about that, guys. And if you haven't tried the scent and you're wondering how this one is like, I hope this video helped you to kind of, you know, have a better feeling of the fragrance. I really hope that helped you guys. Thank you so much for watching and see you in my next video. Bye!